he mentioned it being hot.
Yes.
That's kind of been the story all December long.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was just talking in the last forecast. This was as hot as St. George typically is in December. Wow. Yeah. Salt Lake is the new St. George. So.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Just imagine how hot St. George is. We have high pressure in control. That's the reason why. It's been nice, but it's also the reason we have this inversion haze. This is our A+ Garage Nelson Peak camera, and you can see as we're looking towards the Wasatch Front, quite a bit of haze there. Air quality was moderate today, and it's going to be moderate across the Wasatch Front as we get into tomorrow for an even larger region. Today it was only the Salt Lake and Davis counties, but tomorrow it's going to go all the way from Utah County up to Cache Valley, including Box Elder County. So northern valleys, it's going to get a little bit hazy tomorrow. If you're prone to respiratory illness, you do want to limit your time outside. We do have that high pressure in control, which is keeping things very quiet and bringing these clear skies. This is our time lapse from the Black Desert Resort, showing not a single cloud in the sky all day. Just a little bit of frost on the grass there in the morning at the start of the time lapse. Temperatures right now are in the 20s across the state. We have a couple of teens out there as well for Evanston, a couple of the higher terrains in the teens as well, 41 degrees down in St. George. So it is going to cool down a little bit more as we get through the rest of the night. Let me show you. 12 o'clock, we still are going to be in the 20s, mid to upper 20s across the Wasatch Front, 26 degrees by 5 a.m. And then it starts to plateau around there. The sun comes up and will gradually begin to warm up. But with this inversion that we have, it's going to be a very slow warm up, 33 degrees by 10 o'clock. Overnight lows are going to be in the 20s and teens across the state. Even St. George could be dropping into the 20s tonight. All right, our Futurecast is going to show us what's going on for the next couple of days here. Where's the high pressure going? Well, it's moving on out to the east. By Wednesday, we start to get more moisture pushing through the state. That opens up the door for moisture to stream through from the Pacific Southwest. We do start to see it in the southwest portion of the state on New Year's Eve evening, but it's going to be very light. It might not even reach the ground everywhere. That'll continue digging further as we get into Thursday. We start to see it up here in the north Thursday morning as well as eastern Utah. And then those showers stick around for the remainder of your New Year's Day. So it's going to be a very soggy start to 2026. Friday starts to quiet down a little bit, but then it'll pick back up. I'll show you why. Here's that high pressure bringing that haze. High pressure starts to shift to the east, opening up the door for that low pressure system to bring that warm moisture across the western United States, which means those snow levels are going to be pretty high at around 8,000 to 8,500 feet. So even places like Park City may see mostly rain. And then those showers do start to move a little bit north on Friday as that high pressure builds, but that high pressure ridge flattens and we catch the bottom edge of another storm system as we get into Sunday, which will bring more rain showers. As for tomorrow, temperatures are going to be similar to where they were today, if not a couple degrees warmer, with clear skies across the state. A couple of clouds are possible, hazy conditions for your northern valleys. And then the day after that is New Year's Eve. Here's what you can expect in St. George. Temperatures are going to be in the 50s and 40s, a chance of rain for the late hours. So you do want to make sure that you bring an umbrella just in case. Rain shouldn't make it up here to the Wasatch Front. It'll just be cloudy skies with temperatures in the 30s. But you see how it goes from 37 to 46? Well, it is due to the warm moisture that we're seeing streaming into the state. St. George is going to be 50s for the next 7 days. A chance on your New Year's Eve, rain showers for New Year's Day, and then the Wasatch Front, hazy skies for the next couple of days, and then those storms roll in, that clears out the air, isolated showers for Thursday. We see some Friday morning as well, a slight chance on Saturday, and then that wet weather potential returns on your Sunday with mostly cloudy skies. So the bottom line here is we only have a couple more days of average temperatures, and then it gets warm and soggy to kick off the new year. We'll be right back after this.